Okay, I got the Fairy Garden base set, I think, with like a mini expansion, I believe. Heart of Crown. Let's open that. It's a really big box. It is a 30 to 60 minute game to 4 players. Very big game there then. See what we got. Some pictures. More pictures. The Fae will make themselves known in the Empire. What will happen to the succession? They meet once a year on the summer solstice. Who can say what the whimsical fairies want? Fabulous illustrations bring the fairies to life. 320 cards. Jeez. What a randomizer cards. Heart of Crown Fairy Garden is a standalone expansion of Heart of Crown for Heart of Crown that brings the mysterious Fae into the game. As never before, it is playable alone or in combination with other Heart of Crown sets. Heart of Crown is a deck building card game. Each player starts with a deck that gives you the resources to acquire more land and followers to make your deck stronger. When your deck is strong enough, it's time to back a princess. Once you back a princess to come to your aid with her unique ability, then the race for the crown begins. With Fairy Garden, a new chapter unfolds in the struggle for the throne as the summer solstice brings the return of the Fae. The late Emperor Hellard warned against having dealings with the Fae. In these tense times, those who would seek the throne can scarcely pass up any edge that could bring them victory. The common fairies show themselves as they haven't in a generation, and the Fairy Queen herself might just pay a visit. Call on their aid if you wish, but remember that the Fae are creatures of whimsy who have their own ways and wants. Manual. Very actually pretty thick manual here. Oh man, so read that at some point to play the game by myself. Components of the duck. We got some foam. Nice foam. Actually, let's take that out first. Oh, it's a thick piece of foam. Look at that. Squish. What is this? Tokens are inside. Remove this cardboard spacer to fit 6 city alliance and path before heaven's expansion. Remove the foam spacer to fit base game and or expansion sleeves. Tokens. So I guess this is not the base game. Here are the tokens. Some characters on it. I think those are Crusaders. Here's the first pack here. Messenger. Just one card. Fairy of the Spring Breeze. Librarian. Blessing. Fairy Serene. Star Reader Oracle. Leaf Fairy. Traveling Entertainer. Guild Master. We got Nymph. Street Fortune Teller. Imperial Manor. Plantation. Next batch of cards here. Looks like Spy, Pilgrim, Hearth Spirit, Messenger, Fairy of the Spring Garden. Seen these cards before. Leaf Fairy. These are the cardboard coloration cards. Plantation, Crossbow Regiment, Peddler, Brownie, Surveyor. We see these cards again. Merchant Fleet, Templar, Trading City, Butler, Harvest Festival, Coalition, Magistrate, First Princess Lulu Nasaka, 16. Prefecture of Mauritania, gardening and cranberry wine. Oldest child of the former emperor Helard Lulu Nasaika. Mother is none other than Lumile, the queen of the former kingdom of Mauritania. Born and raised in Mauritania where there was no female succession, Lulu Nasaika has a weak self-awareness as the first successor to the throne. But with a kind heart and a wise mind, she is much loved by those around her ever since she entered the court after the death of the former emperor. She's taking the inner garden as her own, growing flowers and vegetables. Just look at how much they've grown when she's in the garden. Second Princess Lao Lily. 9. Cherikuma, imperial capital, collecting plushie and chocolate. Former Emperor Helard's second child, her mother was the imperial noble Ririka Asford, Helard's second cousin. Still a child and only the second inheritor, she's still supported by the nobles as being the child of a high noble of the empire. And many send their daughters to the capital to be Lao Lily's handmaids. She was raised away from her elder sister Luluna Saika, and she didn't know of her until recently. But being fearless, the fearless child that she is, Lao Lily quickly came to like her and is now very fond of her older sister. Wouldn't it be better if Lulu did this? Oh, she's questioning some of her sister's actions, it looks like. South Sea Princess Clam Clam. 16. Trade City, Phaethon, money-making, Mau Mau nuts. Clam Clam is the second cousin-in-law to the former emperor. Helard, the Pharaoh family is a huge trading family, and with their support, she is a strong candidate for the throne. Clam Clam is a trusted tradeswoman with many shops under her command, since making money is also her personal hobby. Her spirit at work is high and efficient. Not only is Clam Clam close in age to Bergamot, but she is also a good business partner. They've been good friends for quite some time. If you can't buy it for money, that means it's for free. Possibly. That is possible. She could just take it by force, you know. That's actually very possible. Scala Princess Bergamot. 17. Chirikuma, imperial capital. Her hobby is reading alchemy and her favorite snack is red tea. The only daughter of the Friesberg family, one of the empire's dukes and a relative of Helard's, she is extremely knowledgeable and intelligent and graduated from the Imperial Research Institute, the empire's finest school in alchemy with top scores, and instantly became an assistant professor. A true genius if the world ever saw one, Bergamot seems to have spent most of her days buried in research about alchemy, but has become a candidate for the throne with Friesberg's family's support. She let people know that should she ascend, she would double the institute's funds. You also gotta read the quote. The amount of things people fuss about. Okay. Princess General Flamaria. 19. Prefecture Galeria. Hobby chess, favorite snack wine. The niece of the former Emperor Helard, Flamaria is a powerful woman who accompanied her uncle in the Second Eastern War. She's candidating in an attempt to avoid civil war should the political balance tip. She's heavily supported by everyone with a connection to the military. On the other hand, she has a lot of enemies among the nobles. She likes invention, and her current favorite is the Salamander Mark II, a weapon that fires metal spikes using gunpowder. She uses one herself, the first prototype from the Imperial Research Institute. We attack all at once after me. Okay, so let's take the front line, the initial attack. Princesses Lane and Xion, twins. Lane elder, Xion younger, age 12, home Imperial State of Elsia, hobby, fortune telling, favorite snack, rice dumplings. The twins, Lane and Xion, currently rule Elsia, the exceptionally autonomous state in the empire. In Elsia, magic and fortune telling has always been the object of study, and politics are heavily influenced by this. The royalty are always powerful magicians, and the 16th ruler, Lane and Xion, are no exception. In fact, they are said to be the most powerful in Elsia's history. Everything in their state is decided by reading the stars, so naturally their candidacy for the throne was always a result of this. What do you say, Lane? What's Xion? Let's do this for fun, I guess, to take the throne. Fairy Queen Alu Rune. Oh, There is no description for her. Spy. Finally, that was a lot of words to read, to be honest. Pilgrim. Hearth Spirit. Messenger. Farming Village. Apprentice Maid. Royal Maid. Senator. Duke. Curse. Broken Heart. Oh my. And Imperial Crown. Icy Snow Spirit. Crossbow Regiment. So I think we got 6 princesses. Peddler, so 6 different regions. Brownie. Surveyor. Merchant Fleet. Templar. Trading City. Demon Tribe Warrior. Chief Maid. Butler. Tax Collector. Harvest Festival. Coalition. Magistrate. City. Oh man. Oh man, that is a stack of cities. Got a large city. Farming Village. See what type of cards we got. Spy. Pilgrim. Hearth Spirit. Messenger. Fairy of the Spring Breeze. Librarian. Blessing. Star Reader Oracle. Leaf Fairy. Traveling Entertainer. Guild Master. Nymph. Street Fortune Teller. Imperial Manor. Plantation. Icy Snow Spirit. Crossbow Regiment. Peddler. Brownie. Surveyor. Merchant Fleet. Templar. Trading City. Demon Tribe Warrior. Chief Maid. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of cards here. Butler. Tax Collector. Harvest Festival. Coalition. Magistrate. Apprentice Maid. City. Curse. Duke. Farming Village. Large City. Rare Cards. Royal Maid. Senator. Randomizer cards. Heart of Crown Fairy Garden. And then princesses. Okay, so here's the princesses in this, possibly the set. Okay, let's go over these expansion set. Far East Princess of Samoka. Princess of the North Anastasia. Gentleman Farmer Nichols. 3 cards. Variant Rules. Personal Maid Honoka. Personal Maid Lily. Personal Maid Sarifa. Minyan. Princess Maid. I think we already got that. But it's an alternate art. A Princess Maid. Attendant. Mansion. Okay, that's it. This is big stack of cards here that came mostly from the box aside from the expansion cards. So take a look at those. See which one you like the best. I think a lot of the princess cards look really cool. I like the princess cards. So the expansion came, I guess, with 2 more princess cards. Princess cards here. And the queen. So yeah, that's it. That's what's in the box.